And it's time for our First Horizon First Check-In, personal business and private banking. You know what? First Horizon will find a way. They've got 2 convenient locations in Cleveland, Key Street near Chick-fil-A, which is a great excuse to go to Chick-fil-A, and also 25th Street at Chambliss Avenue. They'll take care of you. Coming up, I'm going to give you details on how you could share a Thanksgiving recipe and win a $100 gift card to Publix. That information forthcoming. But right now, I'm happy to have a guest in the studio. I've got Laura Chastain. You are a nurse practitioner with Optimize You.
I am.
And Optimize You, thank you for coming on, Laura. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike. Thanks for having us.
Now, you guys are brand new in Cleveland.
We are. We've only been in Cleveland for a couple of months, and we're up and rolling. So.
Well, tell me and everybody else what you guys do.
So Optimize You is a hormone optimization clinic. We really focus on looking at the total lifestyle and picture of hormone health, and then we will meet with our patients, go over their labs, talk about any common complaints they may be having, and look for ways to optimize their health.
So what are some of the things that you could look for that people are having maladies with?
Yes,
that you can help? Absolutely.
So, a lot of our providers, or I'll say all of our providers, came from traditional healthcare where we saw more of a reactive model where we treated a lot of sick patients, and we saw that we could prevent perhaps some of those things if we had backed that patient up about 10 years, changed some of the lifestyle pieces, and maybe even added in some hormone health. So one of the things that we see commonly as men and women age, as we'll see fatigue, we'll see low libido, we'll see weight gain, difficulty with sleep. And so sometimes those pieces need to be managed individually, but a lot of times those are related to hormone health. And so we're going to look at that and then give some ways that a patient can add some health to their years and increase what we call health span.
Okay, now I obviously, you can't tell it by looking at me, but I got a weight problem. The thing is, though, I'm a survivor of thyroid cancer. And
wow.
Even with the medications that I take, energy is an issue, even when I wasn't as big as I am right now. Is that something that hormones can help as well to increase energy?
Absolutely. I mean, fatigue is so multifactorial. There's many things that can lead into fatigue, not only lifestyle, but hormones. And so we're looking at both of those. We're looking to see that you're not just normal, but that your levels are more optimal. Normal ranges can be wide, and so how many of us have gone to a healthcare facility and told, well, you're normal. Well, our slogan, normal is not optimal, means that, we don't want to live in a fatigued state. We want to have the energy to go and be with our families, to play with our children, our grandchildren, to age well. Aging is inevitable, but how we age can sometimes be up to us. And so we want to help come alongside the patient and give them some ways to look to improve that.
So basically what you're saying is rather than treating the problem, you're trying to keep the problem from ever happening in the first place.
If we can, that would be ideal. And then looking at the entire patient, the whole patient, and kind of putting those pieces together.
So each patient that comes in, by looking at their labs, et cetera, you can figure out a plan for each individual patient.
Absolutely.
It's not cookie cutter.
Absolutely not. It's very precise and individualized based on medical history, surgical history, family history, and then the symptoms the patient may be having.
All right. How do people, how do they get a hold of you? Do you guys take insurance? How all does that work?
We do not take insurance. Okay. We're a concierge medicine model, and we do that so that we have a little more flexibility and able to make choices and decisions that the patient can be a part of as well. And then we can also precisely manage the patient better. You can find us at optimizeyoucenters.com and look for the Cleveland, Tennessee location, or you can give us a call at 423-206-9753. We are located in Cleveland within the DPC centers at Candies Creek Ridge Parkway.
Okay. Hey, it's great having you here. Welcome to Cleveland.
Thank you.
And this is something very new, and it sounds like something a lot of people could benefit from.
Absolutely. All of us are, I would say, our own patients first. We're patients right alongside with you, walking the same roads you're having to walk. And so come check us out or reach out to us. We'd love to get to know you.
Question, do you deal with babies well? I mean, by that I mean people that are afraid of doctors and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely. And we all have a little bit of that inside of ourselves as well. So we like to create a warm environment that's very friendly, relaxed, non-traditional, so to speak, so that you don't have that anxiety as you come into our doors.
Laura Chastain, nurse practitioner at Optimize You, thank you so much for coming in and
thank you, Mike.
Getting things going this afternoon. I usually do interviews when I'm filling in for Steve, so that kind of threw me off. All right, it's 3:09, time for our first Don Ledford on-time traffic update. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and you'll find them on the web too at donledford.com, where they say yes.
Afternoon. It's already busy out here.